HEWITTFOR, AMAC.com. Again, go to HEWITTFOR, AMAC.com and HEWITTFOR, AMAC.com. Become an AMAC member now. HEWITTFOR, AMAC.com. This is the huge show. If you could do one thing to change your forever, would you? How about something extraordinary? Now you can join Dr. Sebastian Gorka and Dinesh D'Souza on the Stand with Israel tour, November 30th and December 9th, 2022. We'll visit over 40 iconic sites straight from Scripture. For all the details and to reserve your spot today, visit StandWithIsraelTour.com or call 855-565-5519.
The Salvation Army. The Salvation Army today.
Recently, to encourage and ring in the new year, the General of the Salvation Army, General BryanSt.John, released a New Year's message and greeting to Salvationists and friends of the Salvation Army around the world. He acknowledged that many of us, understandably so, are entering this new year with a heavy heart. But he reminds us that we are not in this alone.
As we start this new year, are you looking forward with hope, or is there a measure of fear? Even an optimistic person could approach this next new start with a bit of a heavy heart and maybe even shadows of skepticism. But our God is always faithful, and he has not forgotten or forsaken his people.
To watch the full message, visit SalvationArmySoundcast.org/SA today.
The Answer. WYDB, Englewood, Dayton, 94.5.
This COVID surge keeps setting records. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News.
We need to know what the national plan is moving forward.
Congressman James Comer and other Republicans want to question the president's COVID team as cases soared. Nearly 1.5 million yesterday alone, a daily record. Hospitalizations also hit all-time highs.
He promised America that COVID would be over with by Christmas. He promised America that we would have an abundance of testing kits.
Now, the White House says starting Saturday, private health insurers will have to cover the costs of at-home test kits, saying more of those will be available soon. The CDC director and Biden COVID advisor Dr. Anthony Fauci will testify about this COVID surge at a Senate hearing later this morning. At another hearing, the Federal Reserve chairman plans to tell senators American families are being hurt by rising inflation. Now, there are a lot of COVID ripple effects, and here is another: blood shortages. Fox's Evan Brown following this live. Yeah, Dave, the Red Cross now says their supply of donated blood is critically low. So low, they say, they actually have less than a full day's supply of some blood types. They're blaming this on a couple of things, but mostly COVID-19 impacting both the number of people coming to donate and their own staffing levels. Blood donation is down 34% from a year ago. The Red Cross warns a shortage such as this means the supply to hospitals would be rationed, and some patients might not get what they need, Dave. Evan, Chicago teachers have a deal to get back to school with classes set to resume tomorrow.
It was not an agreement that had everything. It's not a perfect agreement, but it's something that we can hold our heads up about.
Teachers Union President Jesse Sharkey, it includes new COVID protocols. Georgia fans were up late celebrating a college football championship.
Georgia on the mountaintop.
That's the final call on ESPN. Georgia beat Alabama for the title 33-18.
National champions at long last.
That hasn't happened for Georgia since 1980. America's listening to Fox News.
From the Fox News Podcasts Network. Stay on top of the latest news and information from Fox News. Listen and download the Fox News Hourly Update on your time. The trending stories you need anytime you want it. Listen and download now by going to FoxNewsPodcasts.com. From the Fox News Podcasts Network.
What are the most important issues facing America?
Peace and chicken grease.
Chief political anchor and anchoring executive editor of Special Report, and my rotating all-star panel of experts as we discuss the policies, practices, and solutions